Hello, what's up? Kind of a weird video for me to be making. This is a Mastemon deck profile. This is possibly the last time I'll ever play Mastemon. I'll ever touch this deck. I don't play it as much anymore. I'm limiting how much Digimon I play, but I do love this deck. It's super special to me. And you'll see that I really do love this deck. Let's just get into it. Starting out with the eggs. Tokomon BT14. When this card is added to your security stack, draw one. I know a lot of people play the BT15-001. There's the one from the starter deck. Both good cards. I value the draw a lot. You need to see your pieces in this deck. And you'll see why in a second, because this is a very, very thin bottom end. You really, really want to see those cards. Next, the main rookie for the deck, BT14 Patamon, the menace himself. The security checker, and there was nothing there. Let's shuffle. The start of main checks your security for a yellow vaccine Digimon and lets you set the bottom of your security, and you gain a memory. Digivolve for free. Menace. Demon of a card. With the Tokomon, immediately push out, Digivolve, don't miss. Draw one, gain a memory. Massive. Fantastic. Will always love that card. Probably won't get rid of that one. That one's too good. The next rookie I play is the Kudamon from BT13. On play, dig 3, look for a yellow vaccine Digimon and a yellow tamer. Very nice. The inheritable almost never comes up. If there's 6 or fewer security cards in both players' security, one opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000. It's cool. Not the worst card. It's the search. Again, we're coming up on the last rookie at 7. It's a very thin list on the bottom end. Like, you want to see your pieces. Speaking of the last rookie, kind of want this at 2. Pillomon BT9. Players cannot play Digimon by effects all turns. Especially right now we are currently in EX1 about to go into AD01. Everyone plays by effect, including you with this deck. You don't want to see them play Digimon by effect. I want this hit too. The amount of times I have just replayed this rookie out, even though I could play like a Mastemon piece or like whatever it is. This is the GOAT. This is the demon. I need a high rarity of that. That thing's sick. Onto the level 4s. We've got the starter deck Gatomon. This is your main piece. This is the guy. On play, dig 3. Look for a yellow Digimon and a purple Digimon. You get to take 2 cards. Huge. When you Digivolve into an Angewomon or Angel, Archangel, Fallen Angel, you're reduced by 2. You're Digivolving for 1 on top of this. When you combo that with one of the Tamers, you can do it for 0. It's huge. End of turn, 2 Digimon made DNA. This is one of the best cards in the deck. I'm gonna be so for real. If you've never played Mastemon, this is the guy. This is who you want to see. Speaking of Gatomon, we're playing 3 of this one. It was at 4. My mistake. On play, reveal 3. You take an Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel, and 1 Mirei, the Tamer. Inheritable, when attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k. It's good. It's another searcher. It's just more of this, just it searches the Tamer. Still good, but this is the one you want to see. But it does cost 4 to play, which also helps out. Good card. EX6 was a set of all time. 2 more Gatomons. We've got the BT15. When an effect trashes this card from your security stack, play it without paying the cost. All turns, when a card is removed from your security stack, gain 1 memory. Got barrier on top and bottom. Good card. Love this thing. Way too expensive. Last champion is GeoGreymon from BT13. Search security, play a Tamer. Cover 1. Why is he at 1? Because of this deck. Card's too good. Inheritable, doesn't matter. When a Tamer suspends, red or yellow, delete a 3k. Never comes up. You just want to get that free Mirei out of security. On to the level 5s, though. The newest level 5, 3 Angewomon BT23. You can play it reduced by, was it 3? So for 4 cost, you can smack this down. On play with Digivolving, add top security card. If you have 3 or fewer, recover. Very good. Alliance Inheritable. You do so much damage with this deck now. It's super sick. I love Mastemon. I can't believe I'm gonna get rid of this, but this thing's dope. If there was more space, you would play probably more of that. But this is the one I wish I did play more of. But it doesn't come up enough. Like you need to just get going. When Digivolving, you search security, take an Angel, Archangel, Fallen Angel, add it to hand, then recover. Oh, this is the BT11, by the way. Your turn. When you play LadyDevimon or Mirei, gain 1. You can do that again. So you see this one. You play this reduced by 4. There's a LadyDevimon equivalent. If this is out, play it for effectively 3. Very nice. Opponent's turn. You have purple Digimon in play. All of your Digimon with Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel gain Blocker. Good card. Blocker good. Especially right now, everyone's just kind of killing each other really fast. The last yellow level 5, Angewomon from EX6. Barrier, on play with Digivolving. If you have a Mirei, one of your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -2 at the end of their turn. And then if you don't have a Mirei, you may play one from hand for free. Also has Alliance Inheritable. Very good. On to the purples. We are at 4 of the new LadyDevimon. Again, plays for 4 if you have a Mirei in play, or an Angewomon. Again, it combos with the other one. Very, very nice. Has Blocker on the face, Scapegoat, and Inheritable. On play when Digivolving, delete a level 4 or lower. Goodbye Floodgates. Not that anyone plays Floodgates in this game. That's one of my biggest criticisms of Digimon players. No one plays Floodgates. Again, my GOAT, my absolute sleepy champion. Play your Floodgates. Especially in decks where you can recur them like this. The only other LadyDevimon we play is the BT11. When Digivolving, trash a card from hand, and then you may return a Mirei, Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel. And then it has the same inheritable, or not inheritable, the same your turn effect as the BT11 Angewomon. When you play an Angewomon on Mirei, gain 1. Sick. Very cool. Again, it combos with the BT23 Angewomon. Very nice card. Inheritable, opponent's turn. When you have a yellow Digimon, play all of your Archangel, Fallen Angel, Angel. Game Retaliation. It comes up. Blocker Retail, nice. That is all for the level 5s. We're moving on to the 6s. The only 4 of is the promo Mastemon. This card is crazy. It's so good. It's getting a reprint in the AD01 that's coming out. It just got delayed for North America, but whatever. You DNA with a yellow and purple. Sorry, it's purple on top of yellow. That matters. When Digivolving, recover, then DNA. Oh, sorry, if DNAing, by placing one other Digimon or Tamer on the board as your top or bottom security stack. Oh, sorry, as their, either player, top or bottom security stack, you trash your opponent's top security card. It's good. You recover, and you can, manipulate yours or your opponent's security. When Digivolving, when attacking, by trashing your top security card, you may play one purple or yellow Digimon card with 6,000 or less DP from your hand or trash without paying the cost. So if you, and you can choose the order. So if you were to say put this guy on the board with the second effect, you could put it into your security with the other effect. Or if you had this on the board and you, with the first effect, put this on top of your security and then trashed it, it would play out. Kind of nice. Off of its own effect. Or if my absolute champion was in trash, you play this out. You finish playing by effect, they can no longer play by effects. I love recurring this thing. Super good card. Promo Mastemon is one of my favorite cards. My other favorite deck, Purple Hybrid, this shuts off. So I hate to see it. That lost me store championships on top of playing into another counter, but whatever. Other level 6, sorry, there are 3 more level 6s, including this. The new BT23 Mastemon. First off, you little cats. Banger card. I haven't played Time Stranger or Cyber Sleuth. I'm a big fan. But you can DNA with a yellow or purple. Also, you can just go on top of any CS trait. Don't like CS. Has barrier and partition, which I swore they would never give this deck partition, but here we are. Partition, Angewomon, and LadyDevimon, you just play them out for free. You have a couple that have on plays. It is kind of cool. When Digivolving, you play a level 5 or lower yellow or purple from hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if you have 2 of the same level in the Digivolution stack, you can trash both players' top security cards until there are 3 left. Huge. This takes the speed of this deck up way, way high. Honestly, I could see this at 3 in the deck and like 3 of the promo. I just like the promo too much. The promo's so powerful. All turns, when a security stack is removed from, you may place 1 Digimon as the bottom security card. I had to reread that as I was reading it because I was like, I haven't played this in a while, but I forgot how crazy that effect is. You do the top effect, and then, cool, just send that to your security. Sure, it heals them 1, but it gets threats off the board. Most things don't have protection from that, unless it's like, oh, when it would leave. But, God, just chaos degrading something to security is huge. Which, chaos degrade, old card, but that's what the effect is. So sorry for referring to it that way. But man, this card's so sick. Again, never thought we'd get partition. The last Mastemon on the deck is the Mastemon Ace. Blast DNA, they have to be the correct colors. Or, sorry, one of them has to be yellow, one of them has to be purple. Angewomon, LadyDevimon, it comes up. Oh my god, there's so much text. You can play, on play when Digivolving, you play level 5 or lower. In the archetype, so Angel, Archangel, Fallen Angel, from hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if you're DNAing, you place 1 other Digimon as the bottom security stack of the player and trash cards from top of your opponents until they have 4 left. Okay, yeah. I don't know. People don't play into aces anymore. It doesn't really come up. It has its place in the deck. You spit out bodies, so maybe having it isn't the worst thing. Honestly, you could cut this for, say, another of the BT23, or just another consistency piece, like a level 3, like the second Pillomon. That's not a consistency piece. It would be another of the, what's his name? Kudamon. Or, you know, something like this. Salamon. Good card, but I don't know. I don't find a valuable space for it. The last level 6... Dominimon. I don't know if this card matters right now, but this is where I left the deck. And I mean, card's still good. When Digivolving, search your security stack, you play a 5 Angel or Archangel. So it cuts out the LadyDevimons, but they don't have... you don't need them around for this. When one of your Digimon... Oh, and then it -7Ks something on your opponent's board. Kind of good. And then when any of your angels, archangels, or 3-year angels would leave the board, other than by one of your effects, you trash your top security card, it protects everything. So if something were to delete everything all at the same time on your board, including an angel, you trash your top security card, everything's safe. It just kind of like negates the deletion or the removal, which is why it's good. Again, not a necessary card, a little expensive. It's going down. I don't know if it's getting reprinted, but it's got a place. That's the thing about this deck. It's about having the pieces to do what you need to, because you can typically recur them as necessary. The last Digimon in the deck is the Ordinemon. Honestly, none of the effects matter. You will almost never do the effects. When DNA Digivolving, you delete something on your opponent's board 6 or higher, and all of their level 5 or lower, and you recover 1 for everything that was deleted. On deletion, you may trash top your security stack to play this without paying its memory cost. I'm not gonna lie, it's just the game ender. You usually just get to 2 6s on board, you wipe their security and say, okay, DNA, go, swing. That's all it's for. But it's an archetype. You could also play Ruin Mode. Good card. Let's move on to options, actually, because there's only 3. It's just the Amber Memory Boost. No one runs options in this game anymore, which is another thing I complain about a lot. Unless it's a consistency piece, they don't run it. This you can play this if you have a purple card on the board or a yellow card, and then the main effect when you use it is reveal 3, take a yellow or purple Digimon, and then place to the battle area. Delay, gain 2 memory. It's just a memory boost. It just searches your cards. If I could play a fourth one, I would. On to the Tamers. We'll start with the non-Mirei. TK BT14. You don't need this card. I'm just stuck in the BT14, BT16 metas. On play, by returning top card of your security stack to the hand, you may place one yellow card with a vaccine trait at the bottom of your security. When a card is removed, no, when a card is added to your security stack, by suspending this tamer, you gain 1. This thing was busted. They had to put it at 1. I like having an extra tamer for the GeoGrey to hit if possible. It also lets you like set up your security. Good card. We're on to the Mireis. We're BT22 Mirei. Start your main phase by returning this to the bottom of the deck. You can play a 4-cost or higher Mirei for free. Doesn't matter on the CS part. We don't play CS cards. On play, by trashing 1 Holy Beast, Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel, or CS trait, draw 2. Just helps you get to your cards. I would also like this at 4. You could probably cut the TK for that. Got the Dominimon, Mastemon Ace. Very good card. Those alts are like $130. I'm selling this deck for a reason. Next we move on to the EX6 Mirei. What a card. I did not think this card was that good, and then I started to play the deck and said, damn, I have to buy another alt. So we went from 2 to 3. Your turn, when one of your Holy Beast, Archangel, or Fallen Angel trait Digimon is played. By suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Then one of your Digimon may Digivolve into an Angewomon or LadyDevimon in the trash with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. So remember the, where is she? The Gatomon from the starter deck. This is played out, you search 3. She sees this. Suspend, you gain a memory. And then Digivolve in the trash reduced by 1. This reduces by 2. They're constant like lingering effects, and they don't like, this doesn't like trigger, it's just always. So Digivolve by 0. Very, very nice. This also, end of turn. Your Digimon may Digivolve into a card in the hand. Very nice card. That's why it's at the price it's at, even for the regularity. Last card in the deck. I chased this card so bad when BT11 came out. Mirei from BT11, start of your turn, gain 1. Huge. I think this was like the first 5-cost tamer too. I'd have to double check that, but when one of your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into Angewomon or LadyDevimon, if you have 1 or fewer Digimon in play, you suspend her and you can play out the other one without paying the cost. Just sets up your DNA. You have both of these out. You just hard slam that Gatomon. Where is it? Hard slam that Gatomon. Use this one to do the effect. Digivolve from trash. All of a sudden, you can play a free one out, and then you just go. You just do the thing. This deck is genuinely so much fun. I've had so much fun playing it, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore. This is and will always be one of my favorite decks. I'll probably pick it up low rarity, but man, the years playing this deck, I just wanted to make sure I like documented this because it means a lot to me. So play it, try it out. If you like it, cool. If you have changes, let me know, so when I pick up the pieces again in maybe a year, I'll try it out. Have a good one.